our reach in the Renault. We are working with several new programs with Volkswagen and Renault as well. TPVs is an area that we have started, and we are expanding our reach, replacing some of the more expensive imported TPVs. And these are the soft fill application, automotive as well as the non-automotive area. And of course, lately we entered the PP with a glass composite, and we are working with the several programs in getting our foot in this very exciting and technically good areas. And we have a whole range of product portfolios, more than 400 different formulations. We supply the molded in colors so that the molder do not need to use any master batch. And I think this is one of the strengths that Zilog has, that not only we do good as far as the material formulation is concerned, but we have developed excellent range of the colors so that we provide ready service to molders, tier 1s and the OE. Thank you. Any questions? I'll be very happy to answer.
Any questions? You can raise your hand. Yeah. Can we have some hostess here, please?
Let me mic. Yes, sir.
Raghav Shetty from Bajaj Auto.
Yes, sir.
In the previous presentations, we saw most of the applications where engineering plastics were being used for applications like bumpers or dashboard applications, in your case, tractor hoods, etc. Well, some of the applications are painted, some of them are not painted, or some of them are internal, some of them are external. What really works in the Indian context, all put together, cheaper as well as technically better?
Yeah, that's what I said, that the polypropylene compound, I should say, not we, but polypropylene compound has worked extensively because the Indian market is very price sensitive market, like the two-wheeler like Bajaj, or if you look at the A and B segment, where 80% of the volume comes from A and B segments. And that is where the polypropylene compound provides the value proposition. So answering your question, I would say that polypropylene compound is extensively used. Some of the OEs had started with the engineering plastics, and in fact, then eventually they requested us if we can provide them the value proposition and without disturbing the tool. So we did the reverse engineering and developed the material so that it was a drop-in replacement to engineering plastic. Sanjay is well aware of those developments in the past and all that. Well, but again, let me be very fair. I think there are certain areas of applications that if you have to use Noryl, Cyclo, Xenoy, or those engineering plastics, I would say that, you have to use that. But there are a lot of, as I said, the polypropylene performance envelope is continuing to expand because of excellent metallocene catalyst polypropylene available in the marketplace, plus the compounding technology. Linea and Punto right now. There are certain other ways like Mahindra and Tatas. They have been able to replace the sheet metal with the glass polypropylene composite. We'll be very happy to work with Bajaj as well. I think there are areas of opportunities that we can work with.
Motorcycle, the side panels as well as some of the say fairings, etc. We
Yes,
are
sir.
working with ABS, which is painted and PU painted.
Yes.
So perhaps you could offer.
We have looked at that, but I think one of the drawback, the ABS does provide excellent gloss. And that's one area that polypropylene compound, when you require a very high gloss, because ABS has, gloss meter index is like 100, and the best of the PP compound gloss would be like 50, 55. So in certain areas, depending upon specific requirement, that polypropylene will not be able to replace it. Yeah. Mic.
Hello. So myself Sudhir from Bright Auto Blast.
Yes, Sudhir.
Sir, my question is on long glass fiber about the recyclability of long fiber glass PP. I mean, whether there will be a degradation in the property once it goes through the another thermal cycle, or whether it will be retained as its original properties.
No, the long glass fiber, or even for that matter, short glass fiber, you can recycle it, but there would be a substantial drop in the properties. Yes. Because anytime it's not only the heat cycle, but the glass would get crushed. So you begin with, let us say, the short glass fiber with 3.5 to 4 mm thickness. The final glass length in the molded component may be about half mm in the first cycle. If you are going to recycle it, it's again going to drop. So more and more you drop the length of the fiber, your mechanical properties would drop.
Okay, thank you.
Right. Sudeep. Yeah. You do need to take care while you design the tool, you know, the gate and the runners and all that, so that you don't really crush the glass even during the injection molding process. Good point. Any other questions?
Hello. So this is Amresh from Sun Polyblend. My question is from that you are talking about the bumper material.
Yeah.
Mostly bumper is made up of unfilled material, I think.
I'm sorry?
Unfilled material. Bumper is made up of unfilled material, unfilled PP.
What?
Bumper.
Bumper fascia, you mean?
No, I am talking about bumper, total bumper material.
You mean the automobile bumper?
Yeah, automobile bumper.
I'll explain to you.
Okay.
The car bumper, if you look at the total, you know, the structure, the fascia is a TPO material, that is a polypropylene elastomer modified. That is a bumper fascia. Here what I was referring was essentially the structural that you call, you know, the bumper beam behind bumper fascia. That is what I was referring
But
here.
is it possible in the TPO material to add the filler?
Filler?
Yeah, for the
Wait.
bumper. I think bumper is unfilled PP material. PP is modified with the impact modifier.
Yeah.
No brake material. But what should be the optimum filler level for that material?
Again, are you referring to bumper fascia
Yeah.
or are you are referring to
Yeah.
bumper fascia?
Yeah.
Yeah, bumper fascia do have certain percentage of talc as well, you know.
That means what should be the optimum level?
There is nothing like an optimum. See, basically, Nissan has a different specification, VW would have different specification, Tata Mahindra would have different specification. But in general, this specification would call out for the percentage of talc in the range of 8 to 15 or 18%. With excellent impact properties, because it's not only the room temperature impact, but the sub-zero low temperature impact minus 30, minus 40 is also very important. So when you throw in a lot of talc, you're going to compromise on the impact property.
But for that we are using that impact modifier.
Yeah, but then, you know, you throw more impact modifiers and increase the talc flow, so there is no end to that, you know. So that is why you have to optimize that. Optimize the impact and the stiffness.
Okay, thank you.
We can discuss more on this, you know.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Sir, up to what temperature we can use your products?
I'm sorry, I didn't get it.
Temperature resistant
Yeah,
range
yeah.
is how much for your product?
For what type of material?
PP with a GF 30%. What is the temperature range?
Polypropylene with a glass fiber, 30%.
Yes, sir.
Is it a short glass fiber or a long glass fiber?
For all the ranges, what is the temperature range?
Basically, I think HDT, PP with a 30% glass fiber, you can get something like 150. Does that answer your question?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
A lot of questions?
Hello.
Yeah.
I would like to understand there is a different set of tool requirement for short glass fiber and long glass fiber compounds. Actually, basically, whether short glass fiber tools can be used for long glass fiber molding or not.
Yeah, well, again, it depends. As I said, that depends on the product design. Like this morning, I think there was an excellent presentation with Bro that they have been able to replace under the bonnet part with a short glass fiber. That was earlier PS6 or PS66, the glass. So I think the short glass fiber technology is also advancing to such an extent that there is absolutely no need to go to the long fiber. It all depends on the compounding technology and the product design.
Basically, this concept of this long glass fiber is moreover for replacement of metal parts which are existing right now in the car or whatever vehicles are.
Oh,
So-
even, yeah.
So, short glass fiber are already in good use in automotive compounds where underwood application and all that where temperature ranges around 130 to 150. And long glass fiber, I believe, is a new compound for this industry. So, it will be altogether a new concept for with new tools or existing tools can be used. That was my question.
Well, that depends on the shrinkage the tool is cut. I think the short glass fiber PP can give you shrinkage as low as 0.3 to 0.4. Okay. So it all depends, how the tool is cut. But there are certain automotive applications where one of the things that I think we have worked with Mahindra for the plenum applications. That was in the sheet metal earlier, and that was replaced with a short glass fiber polypropylene.
So, long glass fiber cannot be a substitute to short glass fiber. It should be altogether different.
Well, it can. It all depends. As I said, that depending on the shrinkage of the tool, if the part is already using short glass fiber, and you want to go to the long glass fiber, so long as the shrinkage is acceptable, then I think that is doable. Absolutely.
Thanks.
Okay. I hope this is the last question.
This is the last question.
Okay,
possibly.
Tushar. Shoot.
Yeah. This is basically you are the last speaker of this before lunch, so it's to you, but I believe it is for others also.
Okay.
Because the whole day has been for the automotive. My question is very general.
Yeah.
It is that we have been, speakers has been speaking of weight out, reduction in car weight by doing metal replacements. How about the vehicle stability in this case of weight out? It's a general question. How if the car becomes too lighter, how about the stability of a vehicle on the road? If you hit something, it's gone. So, how do you foresee this thing in coming years of making it too light a car from changing to polypropylene or whatever plastic, different parts?
Nano smart car, they are light cars,
Yeah,
When you
but
compare with Mercedes and BMW.
yeah, but then vehicle stability is also very important.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they go through the ARAI tests, complying to safety standards and all that, Unless and until they get certified, they would not come on the road,
Have you ever come across such kind of questions with automotive manufacturers during your...
No, in fact, all automotive OEs are very happy using plastics, reduce the weight of the car and increase the fuel efficiency. We have got some friends from Tata Motors here and Mahindra, and they are all happy. They are using more and more plastics now, and we are also happy with that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.